In this video, I'd like to go over enumerated types, and they're a pretty cool a special type of class that you can use to store a limited data set. They're sort of like a hybrid between a class and an array, and I'll show you what I mean by array later on in this video. You can't declare a enumerated type inside of your main method. It either has to be a separate file, like you import a class or develop a class inside of your Java project in IntelliJ, or you declare it outside of your main method. You declare it using the enum keyword, and then you put in the data type, sort of like an integer or double or whatever. For this one, we'll call it course, and we're going to list a bunch of types of courses that are offered at San Diego Community College District, and all the courses, all the letters, characters have to be capitalized. They're all uppercase. So the first one, we'll obviously put CISC. Second, we'll put history, and then math, and then English, and then English as a second language, humanities, poli-sci, and then finally philosophy. And notice I opened and closed it with a bracket, just like a method. And also notice that I declared it all in one line outside of the main method. So give a little bit of space there, and you can you're throwing up an error here because we never used the enumerated course. So that's fine. We will use it in the main method. So it's ordered just like you order an array. This is the CISC is in the 0th place. History is in the second place, or the first. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the max is seven places. So to actually declare a variable or create a object, you simply put course, and we can call this a class, and we'll set it equal to course. And if you notice, it lists all of the CISC courses. So courses. So we'll do course dot let's put ESLA, and then we can then use that type to and manipulate that variable here. So what we want to do, what we could do is is simply say, your course is, and then we could concatenate it here, say course dot ESLA. And we're throwing up errors here because you never use the rest of these, right? But that's fine. We'll go ahead and run this, and it says your course is ESLA. And say you want to iterate through all of these data types, or all the elements of the course enumeration. So we can sort of declare we will declare a array of the course data type and iterate through those courses. So, and we can use an enhanced for loop to do so. So let's go ahead and erase this, declare the array, and then we'll make the value or the array named courses, and then we'll set it equal to course dot values of, and we'll get, or just values, and then we'll get the entire value of this array of this class dumped into this array. And what we can do with this system out is use an enhanced for loop, since we're going through all of the elements of the array. And we'll say course, and we'll call it classes, since that's a class is a keyword, and then we'll use the colon, and courses is the array we're going to iterate through. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Cut that out, and then we'll go ahead and paste it back in here, and then we're going to iterate through classes, and that way it will iterate through every element of the courses array, but and each element of the courses array is element of the courses enumeration. So let's go ahead and run this program, and it printed out every single element of the of this array. And there are a couple other things you can do. You can compare the enumerations. You can find the ordinal, which is the position, and a couple of other cool items. Enumerations are really similar to, in my opinion, dictionaries in Python, and they're a cool way of storing and creating your own particular data type.